today we're doing franchise, and as you can see, we're already in franchise. I don't know what week it is, but it was week in the season when the 7th, and we're 6-0. We have we got Julio Jones somehow, some way. We got Julio Jones. We're unstoppable this year because of Olsen, Benjamin, Stewart, and of course Cam Newton himself. I mean, and our O-line being amazing because without him, Stewart can't do crap. Okay, here we go. We're up 35. Controller. No. What the heck? How did my controller disconnect? There's no possible reason why my controller disconnected. Okay. Oh, that's why. Cause it's about to die. Okay. Sorry about that. Okay. Now let's go back into I swear, this doesn't work. Okay. While I wait.
I heard a voice of his broken hymn saying, "I'm not, this is who I am." I know you ain't there yet. Don't stop to catch your breath. You're going higher and higher, higher and higher. Let go, set me free. Got the streets, all I need. We're going higher and higher, higher and higher.
Sorry for having you guys have to wait. Sorry, I did this. Okay. Oh my god. I'm so sorry, guys. Something's wrong with my fucking thing. This is annoying. Okay, guys, got the franchise.
Just let me breathe for a minute, man. Just let me breathe.
You do not.
Just let me breathe for a minute, man.
All your progress.
Just let me breathe for a minute.
Okay.
Just let me
I
breathe.
really
Too
don't
hot,
care.
drop the top off the wagon.
I don't care about that.
Lay back, fire like dragon.
Okay.
Man, I'm flying past Saturn.
Play
Out of here like I ain't that savage.
Okay, doke.
It's like
Okay.
I'm at the studio
Now,
with
if my
Michael.
controller
You
disconnects,
can hear me
I'm
dancing
gonna
on the
be
beat.
very
Bam, about
Okay.
to put a mansion on the beach.
Third time's the charm.
100 Latins in your lobby. That's what happens when you're around with body. And I put that in my mommy. I will never give my heart to a I can just make a dance that goes with this song. Then I'ma be on. Basic, gon' dance to it. Basic, everywhere, gon' dance to it. Just let me breathe for a minute. Just let me breathe for a minute. Just let me breathe for a minute. White Range Rover, in it. Let me breathe for a minute. Just let me breathe for a minute, man. Just let me breathe for a minute.
Hello, everyone. I'm Larry Ridley, and you're tuned in to Madden 18 on EA Sports. The Bears would love nothing more than to finish out today's game with a second notch in that win column. It's the Panthers going up against the Bears. With that, let's go.
Nothing up.
What? Outside.
The scoreboard 0-0 as the offense gets ready to take over the football.
Let's see this now. Let's see, please. Uh-oh. I never get any.
They'll run. This is Jonathan Stewart. Oh, now he bowls him over. And he showed off the athletic juke. Good little gain there. Not a whole lot of real estate, but a nice carry. Another good run there for a guy who, remember, on Wednesday was named NFC Offensive Player of the Week for what he did a week ago.
Yeah, and you know it takes some solid runs and some extra special ones in order to win that type of award.
Yes.
I think he's locked in and wants to get it done a second time.
And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. A really nice effort that time. 12 yards on the keeper, picking up the first.
Come on,
Here's Newton.
Oh, my God. Craig Olsen.
And the tight end Olsen, right side. And they do get him down, but not before he reaches the 4-yard line. Give him 30 yards there.
I don't mean to jump in on you, partner, but they didn't waste any time getting downfield, did they? Man, nice big play there.
3 plays, 3 success. And
yes.
He takes it into the end zone for a Panthers touchdown.
Let's go, baby.
Jonathan Stewart. With a lucky number. This offense ready to head back out there as they'll take over with a little over a minute to play in this first quarter. Now Newton on first down. Escaping the pressure right. And incomplete. Crisis averted. Almost picked. Instead, second down.
How about this offense already feeling good about themselves with a touchdown already in their first drive? It's certainly come out firing, even though that one was incomplete.
With the 7-0 lead, more apt to take a shot like that downfield.
Hey, you're one to the good. Go ahead and try and pressure advantage.
He turned that into a nice gain. Gets him 8 yards closer for third down.
All you have to do is continue running.
3rd and 2, Newton.
God,
looking downfield for Jones. That's caught inside the 20. And he takes this thing down deep into Chicago territory. A big third down play there for the Panthers. 43 yards.
Usually hitting a deep post pattern, as we just saw there for a big gainer, that's tough to do because you usually have a safety or two in the middle of the...
And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers.
Touchdown.
As more and more up-tempo football creeps into the NFL game, some coaches don't think time of possession matters anymore. I believe we found one of them.
That was a great play. He just caught it. Boom. Finally. His first touchdown ever. Well, not ever.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. And onto the field, here come the Panthers.
Come on.
And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you?
And this is caught at the 20.
Late catch by
And he takes this thing down deep into Chicago territory. A big play there for Carolina. 57 yards.
There's a completion to the tight end, and I think they were looking at something out of central casting, frankly.
Absolutely.
I mean, size, hands, speed, I mean, can flat out run. You put that whole package together, you light up the eyes of an offensive coordinator, don't you?
Cam's going to run the option right. On second down, they run with Stewart. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. Jonathan Stewart with his 14th touchdown of the year, second of the game. And the Panthers add on to their lead.
They would not expect that.
You don't see option pitches a whole lot in the NFL, but there worked out pretty well, resulted in a touchdown.
And it's hard for defenses because they don't see it very often, so the time
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Newton now to throw. Dancing to his left. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down. On first down, it's Newton. And they got the hook up. This is Olsen. Greg Olsen, nobody ahead of him. Touchdown, Carolina. Greg Olsen, his 17th touchdown now on the season. With a little over 2 minutes to play in the second quarter, the offense gets ready to take over. Now the Panthers offense, they get set to come back onto the field. They are just putting things together so well here. He's got a man complete. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. Julio Jones hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. Here are the Panthers now as their offense comes back out onto the field. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. That's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
And Olsen over the middle. And they're able to get this one across the 35. That one good for 16, and the drive will continue. Now a first down throw for Newton. Olsen too much. Oh, he got position on him, and he pulls it in. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18. Now a play fake here on first down. Looking deep for Julio. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete. They're going for a receiver there. Already has one touchdown in this first half. A second one not to be.
I like where their headspace is now. I really like the thought process, right? You got a guy who's already scored one, right? You want to go back to him, continue the hot hand, and make them adjust to you defensively. I like what they were trying to get done, even though they weren't successful.
Face mask. Defense.
Officials so cognizant of that call nowadays, but that one looked pretty easy.
Yeah, you're right. They took out of their hands having to wonder whether it's a 5-yard or a 15-yard inadvertent or not. Now, it's a lot easier. You see it, you call it.
This will be caught at about the 6. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. Jace Amaro, his first touchdown on the year. And the Panthers have got it on cruise control.
I heard a coach talk about those late-in-the-half scores.
So after giving up the touchdown, now what can this offense do? Can they strike back? We'll see. First and 10. Here's Newton.
No, he's not.
He's going to go deep for Funchess. And nearly picked off there. Almost intercepted. Instead, second down.
Well, partner, I guess that answers the question about whether they're going to sit on it or not.
It does. Now we'll see if they try that again.
Yeah, I think what we find on plays like that, when you take that shot, if you're unsuccessful, then you go way more conservative to finish the half, you know? I think that's the way they'll go.
Being chased out left. And they're able to get this one across the 35. So we come upon halftime, intermission. The second half upon us sooner than we bargained for. Week 7, second half. Let's do it. That'll be taken in the end zone.
Does he
and
have
now
it?
running right through it.
Does he
Now
have
he bowls him over. And a nifty return there as he's all the way up past the 40-yard line.
Now that's the kind of return you're looking for.
Okay.
Out come the Panthers. They'll have it first on offense in the third quarter. On first down, Newton. He finds his man, the tight end Olsen. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
When you execute a drag or a crossing route really well and give them a chance to let it develop a little bit, you can gain some significant yardage hitting your tight end on that one.
To throw on second down is Newton. Flush to his right. And some room to maneuver.
Oh my God.
Past the 20. And he takes this thing down deep into Chicago territory. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
On that play, as you saw the route start to develop downfield, I got the sense that maybe the run would set up for him. And he took full advantage of it and got a big gain on a buck.
And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. Jay Samaro with 2 touchdowns on the season. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Here's the Carolina offense as they get ready to take over here. He's going to wind up and air it out. And that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown, Carolina. Julio Jones with touchdown number 2 in the game and now 11 on the year. And the Packers have scored to move in front. Aaron Rodgers leading the way offensively. Here come the Panthers now, set to take over on offense. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One play drill. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Akeem Hicks in there to drop him for his 5th sack of the year. Here's Newton now on second down.
Yes.
The left side completion to Jones. It'll be a pickup of 15 as that'll lead to third down. On that quick throw, what do you think? Possibly something they saw at the line to go there?
Possibly in the game plan. And you notice they went with an empty backfield. No backs there to help with pass protection. So you have to have a counter to that because you know they're probably going to bring pressure when they see an empty backfield. So you get rid of the ball quickly. Quick drop, ball's out of the quarterback's hands, keeps it from getting hit, and they get a completion. Like so many tight ends nowadays, they have no problem at all putting him in the slot and letting him go to work, and that's a nice pitch and catch right there for a first down.
He's going to float this one deep right side. And nearly picked it off. He had a chance to come down with that in the end zone, but it'll wind up just being incomplete.
What the stuff is
Still searching for that first interception in this game and down on the scoreboard. Remember, they won last week, and a big reason why they had 3 picks.
And one characteristic I've always noticed about great defenses is that they want to be the ones that have a huge impact on the game and actually lead their teams to victory. So you just noted 3 interceptions last week and they won. A little extra pressure that they're feeling right now because they haven't gotten those interceptions in this game, and they're losing.
And that is incomplete.
Give him credit for batting it away, but unable to come up with the interception. And sometimes that joke does come true. Guys are on defense for a reason. Maybe their hands aren't quite as skillful as the guys on offense, but a lot of credit on that play for just knocking it away.
Back to throw again. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. 22 yards on the pickup there. And the Panthers are going to get a first down.
We always talk about big-time players make big-time plays in big-time moments. I think that fourth down quality.
Soldier Field. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the fourth quarter. A very one-sided affair. Flushed out right. Oh, nice spin.
Oh, that brought back bad.
Touchdown, Panthers. Cam Newton, a 23-yard run. And the Panthers just continue.
I saw something.
We are in the fourth and final quarter as the offense will have the football starting this drive 1st and 10. To throw is Newton. And Jones has it over the middle. 30, 20, 10, touchdown, Carolina. Julio Jones with his 3rd touchdown of the ball game. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. And the Panthers coming out now. They start on the ground. This is Stewart on first. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When do you go to the backup? Let him get some time.
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brandon, because I'm just going to tell you, in the 2015 season, I commentated on 3 games in a row that were blowouts. And in none of them did the starting quarterback ever come out of the game for the team that had a big lead. And in each instance, I asked the coaches later on, why didn't you do that? And they all looked at me and said, just don't really do that in the NFL. You know, these guys play, and we just play them all the way through. Now, in certain situations, they will take them out, but for the most part, they're not as worried and concerned about getting them out of the game, and that's always puzzled me a little bit.
And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Give them 10 yards on that one, and that'll earn them a fresh set of downs.
Well, I'd say that run's pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, this offensive line has controlled the line of scrimmage, given them time to throw it, run it, do whatever they wanted. That's why there are points up on the board. And right now, the psyche of the offense, we're in control, and we can do whatever we feel like doing out here on the field.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And some room to work. Slips past him.
Where'd he go?
And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line. That's good for 21 yards and a first down. Time for a break. Back to finish it off on EA Sports after this. So it's Panther football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. A nice little juke. Open space inside the 10. Yes. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. The Panthers offense here, they get ready to head back on the field. They come into enemy territory, and I don't care what the matchup is in the National Football League. You're up like this late in the game on the road. This feels pretty good.
Oh, it feels fantastic. Anytime you get a road victory in the NFL, that's a big-time accomplishment, and to do it this convincingly, that just tears up the script that every home team has, which is nobody comes into our house and pushes us around.
That block.
And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
Well, this game is definitely over, but we do know some people.
Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. Around the NFL, they're in the fourth now in Green Bay. Quite a bit of offense in that one with the Packers swinging back in front. Jordy Nelson, over 150 yards receiving now, and he's also contributed a touchdown as well. It'll be a pickup of 5 on the keeper. It's second down.
Partner, I think from our experience together, we have learned that most offensive coordinators are going to tell you, if I'm going to run the football on first down, I've got to get at least 4 yards. They got 5 here. They've got to feel pretty good about that one.
Got his man complete over the middle. That's Jones. And he'll be taken down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A good pickup there of 20 yards. His big game continues. Already has the 3 touchdown grabs, tacking on some more yardage and a first down.
And how precise has his route running been in this game? We just saw him get open yet again. And he's also made adjustments as the defense has tried to really stop him. Let's face it, you can run the route tree as many times as you want, get in sync, practice it, do all those things. But once you get the game speed, it doesn't always time up quite that well. That one goes incomplete.
Over the middle, complete. That's Jones. And they do get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. They said their goal was to win 7 games. They've done that pretty early in the year.
I think it's time for them to elevate that.
That's game right there.
I come here today to
second.